Exactly.
So yeah, you said that you wanted to, if you wanted to look at the land bit, I'm going to, meanwhile, I'm gonna have a look at restoring a little bit of decency on the ragdolls, because I'm really not sure
Yeah,
what happened. The
that was
ragdoll
one of the
has
things
got,
that's in the to-do list, right? Yeah,
yeah, it's going wrong again. It's like, what if, like, every
it's
time, like,
crazy, man.
I get it back, and then at some point they screw up again. It's really pissed me off. Yeah, so I'm gonna give myself up to, one for half past one, and then we see where we are at. Oh yes, I got an account with this Pretzel music thing to play, lo-fi music, copyright
Mm.
free. Um, it really, it does work and it doesn't,
Yeah,
because
you've got to like. I think what we have to do is like start curating a playlist of
yeah,
like
yeah,
songs
pretty
that
much, yeah.
either we make or so. But it should, in the end, probably, I think it'll just be the game playlist to be just play it in the streams.
Yeah,
As we
pretty
start
much.
to.
Because that stupid lo-fi girl, they keep sending us copyright claim. It's just like, you're useless. But I was researching into that, and so basically what happened is, like, all of these, they are like, you know single guys, or like very very small companies, right? They're like almost amateurish things. So they say, yeah, we go, 1,500 artists and blah blah. But what they cannot control is that these artists, then they decided to license their music somewhere else, and they don't tell these guys, and all of a sudden they say, oh yeah, look, you got a copyright claim because this particular artist decided to license the music with these other guys, and it's all a mess and it's not controllable. So I really think that at some point we will need to, like you said, curate our own list. Otherwise it's just a quagmire of madness.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so let me have a look about this ragdoll. Why they behave so weirdly.
Hey, Zarek, how you doing? Hope, hope all is well. Not too bad. Just doing some bits and bobs, finalizing some stuff. Yeah, just finalizing some bits and bobs here and there. Um, Trying to get this gameplay wrapped up a bit. Yeah, nearly there. To be honest, I think we're just a couple good days away. And then at some point this week, I need to do a video. I'm not sure what on. Probably just a gameplay clip. I think a sequence of moves would be cool, like some kind of sequence, like some kind of line that has like an arm jump in it and stuff. Would be cool to see. Um, yeah, I'll have to see. Might tomorrow post something though about like a community post showcasing some of the fan art some people have done. just to break it up. Kind of want to sculpt the page a bit to be quite interesting. Um, yeah, kind of sculpt the SPP Instagram page to have a really cool aesthetic. Well, not aesthetic, but just yeah, just be interesting rather than seeing this. When you look at the page, you don't just see the same thing over and over again. So I'm going to start switching up the mesh as well. So hopefully tomorrow when I do the character, start to see different characters, and I think that will help a lot. Different colors, different visuals. But yeah, that is that's the gist of it. Really? Have you guys seen Discord? Seems like people really enjoy that free running game on the PS2. I think this will crush it. Yeah, I mean, it's a freaking awesome game. Yeah, great game to be honest. Um, yeah, great game that is. Yeah, I just think we just gotta to do it our own way. Take the time to innovate, um, both from like a tech perspective and a game perspective. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we gotta go grab the stupid thing. There we go. Okay, nice. Now if I do this guy, oh why are you ragdolling? I'm gonna up that. I think it's sliding. Oh, we can probably maybe even just set the falling time. So it's alright, yeah. No matter what, if you slide and just reset the thing. um, just do that. um, yeah, it's a great game. That game though, really, really like it. Um, yeah, I always think as well. I think people are interested. I think even we don't fully know, um, especially by the anniversary, fully the extent of what this game could be. Um, I think the more as we make it, more of like possibilities reveal itself, and so like really kind of trying to keep things open in a way that we can constantly like change and evolve with it as the game grows to a point, right? Like we have an idea of what the game will be, um, but like not to let's not let's not maybe not to put it let's not make it less than what it could. You know what I mean? Like it's like all the stuff we do is like okay, make sure we're doing things in a way that we know can be replicated. Um, you know what I mean? All that little things like that will play a big factor. Because that multiplayer is huge. That's gonna be a huge element of it. Um, yeah, and there's gonna be so much gameplay in regard to that. replayability from it being multiplayer and so on and so on. Yeah, that'll be really cool. I'm looking forward to that part, to be honest. No, that part's gonna be tricky. That I know. Yeah, that's gonna be the tricky ass bit. But we have done everything so far multiplayer friendly, which is the good thing. I mean, actually, to be fair, weirdly, I think 90. You know, I'm wrong. 100% of the parkour is replicated. I want to make sure I'm not bullshitting with that fact. Nah, 100% of the parkour is replicated. So all of like the climbing, all of the jumping, all of that stuff is all replicated. Is it? Yeah, no, it is. It's all multiplayer ready. Yeah, no, it is. Okay. So, so currently we don't have any animations for the landing for these guys. So I'm just gonna make them do a cat landing. What do you mean by the suits? I'm not too sure what you mean by that. Um, are you asking what I mean in terms of replication, or what do you mean? That could be an interesting post, actually. Having two people split screen and one person jumping around vaulting. Hmm. That could be very interesting post. What in God's green earth? Oh yeah, we just do this. Let's see. This is a bit of a doing too much check. But let's see there. Oh, so the replication is so like multiplayer, right? You need to replicate your a lot of stuff, your properties, your variables, your functions, to like communicate to a server, um, and then the server can like tell the client, so your PC, your mate's PC, whoever's other PCs, what's going on. So if I move on my screen, my other mate wouldn't necessarily know about it. So someone's got to tell him that I'm moving, move these things for me, and then communicate between the two. Think of it as like a channel of communication between players to player. Now you can have a couple different ways of doing it. So you can have some like an actual server that does all that, or you have like peer to peer. So like one of you guys will act as a server. Um, what's going on here? Why won't you land, my friend? But yeah, so when we're making a game, you need to replicate that. Um, now what is going on here? Um, yeah, so now a lot of things aren't they don't come out the box replicated. Um, so like animation blueprints, um, I don't think they replicate well. Um, if so, you have to do it yourself. What the? Oh damn, Daniel. Okay, hold on. Um, so if you say if the falling time is 0 and you've not done anything, then do it. So that's not the case. Or you're sliding. Now, thing is actually, you know what? You know what? What it really should be is this. If the falling time is more and you're not sliding, then you want to enter the ragdoll. Because every time we start the fall, or we start to fall, we reset that falling time. So that means we can actually keep. Yeah, so we reset there. On end fall, we reset the falling. Right. Um. So then we don't need this guy, right? Or to keep the falling at 0 0. We actually will continually update our falling time. Um. And then when we land, we'll still have that, but then we say like, oh, were we sliding upon landing? Um. And then whenever we actually start falling, and we play this, we always reset our falling time anyway. So all is well in the world. I think that will just actually work because then when we do our land, we'll say if this is that and not that, and we say like, if we're falling, we're not sliding. Otherwise, if we're doing that, we're not sliding. Um, Otherwise, yeah, because the slide will always bring it into here, basically. Um, Ironically, you don't even really need a a specific. That's so funny. You don't even like. We don't actually have a specific animation for the sliding like landing, but um, the cat land works quite well. Do you know what I mean? Like it's such a I feel like this is something you just you know what I mean. Like the ability to do this is something that's really a missing. Like I've never really seen it in games. So quite cool. I think. Now the feet go into the floor a little bit, um, which I will say is the only thing that's bugging me. I feel like for some reason though. Oh, it's because it transitions to falling in air really quick at landing, and it preserves that time. So that's fine because all we need to do then is when you this guy, no, hmm, interesting. It worked a second ago. No, it's not. Yeah, interesting. Ah, well, potentially we need to just do is just to keep sliding for a little bit longer. Let me 2 secs. Ah, you know what it is? I'm a little bit dumb actually because we do that. For, sorry, in a minute. Ah, Do this. See what difference this makes. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. There we go. No, it's way too rapid, right? Like, that's obviously that. Um, no, that we'll actually do an actual animation, but for now, as a placeholder, it's fine. We need to sort out the slide animation too and all that stuff, but yeah, as a placeholder, it's all good. Oh, interesting. Hold on. Not sure what's going on there. I mean, a pretty easy fix, I think, is this. You guys, what's left to do before 012? Um, not too much. Just some finalizing for some gameplay stuff. Hey, Eric. Um, yeah, just some gameplay stuff to finalize. Um, and then yeah, a couple gameplay stuff to finalize. Some UI and then some character stuff that I'm gonna plan on doing tomorrow. And then the environments really making sure they're all good. Hmm. Because to be honest, that is the tricky thing. Um, no, I don't think this is actually gonna do anything. Yeah, because it's 0 0. Um, I mean, let's have a think here. As to what exactly is doing it. Let's get rid of this thing again. And let's actually fix that because that shouldn't be the case. Oh, it went to none for a second, didn't it? It really does then start falling again, doesn't it? Um, okay. Um, why is that? Um, I see. Right. Yeah, that's does it very quickly. Um, Bit of a problem actually. Um, yeah, I need to fix that. Whatever's doing that. Um, yeah, okay. Let's see. Let's see when this is triggered. This will pop, and not the AI braids. Iverson braids, man. They're serious, bro. Yeah, no, we do need that. Yeah, I need to get the. We need to get the proper. Yeah, no, I'm gonna redo the clothing and the mesh and all that stuff. Okay, so there, that's yeah, that's whatever. Okay, can you? Okay, so whatever this now, I don't want to do it, which is really bugging me out. Um, so now let's go back in here. Okay, so then the falling time doesn't get reset, which is good, actually. Do I? Start your fall. All right, all is well in the world, and then if you, however, for some reason, why is it working now? I swear, it's like the second I want it to not work. Like, what is? Come on, man. Can you please be broken? Watch. The second I get rid of this debug, it's gonna start not working. It's gonna start ragdolling again. Maybe not. I don't know. Actually, seems to be working quite well. See, I told you. The second I got rid of it, that animation is so dog, so pants. Oh come on, man. What? It's like the presence of that debug. It knows. It knows that I'm trying to debug something, and it's like, yep, yeah, I don't want to. Oh, let's do this. Oh, hold on a minute. Why is it when I don't want you to be good? You just, oh, I think I have to slow it down. Ah, that's so interesting. It doesn't do that. So where the hell? It's this dude. Is that dude? It says start sliding. Yeah. Bloody hell. All right, that's funny. What we can actually do here, there should be none of that. That's quite funny. Um, this animation's dodgy. Um, Oh, it's because I do on that frame. Yeah, if, then far off. Oh, actually, I don't think that solves the problem. Yeah, I don't really think that solves the problem, to be honest. Hold on, let me get rid of this. Because then we say we're not. Yeah, it's a dodgy one, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know about that, Jeff. Yeah. Okay. Dodgy behavior. Um. Yeah, might need to do a more complex check for slope. Um. But okay, it's okay. Okay, so it's only in slow motion that it affects it. Okay, that's that I can solve. Okay, it's as long as it's all right every other time. Yeah, okay, so it's just normal. All right, cool. Okay, that I can solve. We can sort that out. Okay. Let's. I don't have all night, so let's make sure this is stable. Um. Outside. Yeah. They're all good. Okay, cool. Um. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I think I have a handy input. Get calling type from slide. Yeah, okay. Well, for now. Um. Okay. See what's cracking here now. And then I haven't done the thing I actually wanted to do, which is improve the transition to landing. Oh lord. Let's do that next. So that for that we'll go into our calc. We'll go into this guy. So he here is trying to nail this blend in and blend out of both of these guys, I guess. Um. Oh, that one's way too quick. That is just a data problem, so I have no issue with that. All right, so let's mess around with this guy here, right? In terms of our um, yeah. Let's make it always a standard in. Let's see how now in this guy. Then when we say our blend limits, I think the maximum is always 0.3. Now we might play around with that, but we'll see. Um, Yeah. Don't know about that, Jeff. Now we can't have too long because we don't want to blend it into a point that is. That looks way better. Oh my good, that looks like 30 times better. It really does kill his motion, doesn't it? I mean, that doesn't look good at all. Yeah, I see that's the issue there. Also, those lands start too late. Way too late. That's the first thing. I think we've got to inertialize there because you just don't have the yeah, that like momentum carryover that you really need. The blend of the animation is better, but the momentum isn't carried over at all of the route. Now blend out, yes, fine to do that standard. All is well there. Yeah, let's have a look at these landings. Cat landings. Have a look at these things. They're weird because we need our cutting frames, but yeah, I think we're just a little bit too late in this guy. I mean, one of the nice things here is that um the thing doesn't crash anymore, which is really nice. Let's actually start this geezer here. Start this geezer here. Yeah, start this geezer here. Beat that dude. Love that it doesn't crash anymore. I think that might be the greatest thing ever, though. The fact that the thingy doesn't crash.
Greatest thing ever. Like the sound of it.
Yeah, so. That's way better. That's infinitely better. Wow. Douche. I think we maybe even. That's way better. Wow. I wonder if we cut it even a little second later.
What is
Now, obviously, this is something to remember. The data isn't good either. So, like, the full we have isn't great. I was tempted to go one frame later, like here. Yeah, the full animation is a bit botched, to be honest. So that doesn't help either. Um, see how this guy handles it. Yeah, that's the best one yet. It feels quick to be honest, which is nice. It looks really good to me. Wow. Even with this crappy animation, that looks really good. Like with a crappy fall and a pretty questionable like I say cat landing, safety tap. I love how we put it as a cat landing, even though it's a safety tap. I prefer cat
Yeah,
landing as a name though.
you know what? I think we should have that. There is no like cut thing. There is just a like it lands running, right? Because it doesn't really matter if it puts the hands down, right? Like, if it's done automatically, then that should always be a running landing, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, and it should just pick it based on yeah. But yeah, um,
Like,
it's really good.
still, they I don't know what happened. Like since we moved into Daniel Olden like motion matching implementation, I always feel like it's a little bit more sliding. I mean, overall it's better, but there is I don't know. There is more sliding somehow.
It probably will be. It's because you have a little more control. Um, but yeah, I even think we need a little bit more control. But I won't lie, it's a lot better. I mean, that's actually quite good to be honest. So now let's do one where you walk off. That one's not as bad. That one's actually pretty good. Wow. Ten, 9, 8. That one's actually quite good. Um, yeah, because it starts quite low. That's why it's quite good. Yeah, that's what I found. You've got to start like near the point of which you actually want it. Oh, some dodgy stuff with the root though.
No bueno with the
No
right
bueno.
dodgy rule. We do not.
Same here. Let me sort this root out. I bet that doesn't help.
Tell me if we need to change anything in the.
Mm, 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 mm. Did not do what I wanted to do. Um, uh, uh, Regardless, is better. Main takeaway from all this, it is better. Mm. There's this. Oh, Lord. Lordy, Lord, Lord. They're off sync. It's global, isn't it? Um, Past behavior. Ooh, hold on, wait a minute. That's why. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my shoulder. Mm-hmm. Guess that's why they call it the blues. Derp, derp, derpity, derp, derp. I'm very stupid. I'm very stupid. Very, very stupid. I am. I'm extremely stupid. Very, very stupid. Oh, so very stupid. Did not realize I did that. Whoopsie daisy, I was wondering why I was doing that. Now it makes more sense. Now it makes more sense. Now it makes more sense. Dun, dun. Now it makes more. Now it makes more. Why do I? Was stupid? Oh, because I was like calculating. I was like, why wouldn't it? I was like, why wouldn't it stay at the feet? And I just had a setting that basically said, root, don't stay at the feet. That I just forgot to check because I'm stupid. Um, I'll give myself a break because it's 2 a.m. And just like that, it stays at the feet. How magical, eh? It's a bit dodgy, but it definitely needs to stay straight though. And watch the skeleton shrink. There you go. How funky. All right, let's check this out now. Let's. Um. Yeah, see, it stays at the feet as it should. As it should. Much better. Muy bien. Muy bien, gracias. Oh, see how much nicer that is? It's just. Do you see how much better that is, though? It's actually really good, I can't lie to you. Actually, really, really good. Bang. I like that you can rotate, like, during the landing. It's actually quite handy. I walk off this guy. I jump off this dude. Sprint off this guy. Let me absolutely yeet it off him. Yeah, I mean, nice. Look at that. Oh, would you look at that, mate? Oh, that's not too bad now, is it? Boom. Mirren's a bit sus there, but we've got dodgy fall animation. We'll do with it. We can live with it. All right, digging it. To be honest, really am. I mean, that's the complete wrong animation. It's still not completely trash. That's the thing. And the foot going on the floor and all that crap, but it's still not even. Okay, now we just got to do the same thing for the roll. Exactly what we did for this guy. We gotta do for the roll. All right, let's see which roll we do most often, and then we'll go from there. So 4894. That's if you do a good one. 4894. Yeah, let's nail 4894, and then we'll go from there. And I guess the only, and I mean the only, I guess, worry I have is that I think I did this before without lead-in frames, and it wasn't good. Like I started here, and I'm pretty sure things did not go well. Just deactivate you. We got 4897. All right, let's see what happens, eh? You stop doing that roll, please. Why is it doing a good one for? It's both not bad and not good at the same time. It's not terrible. It's also not very good, but yeah, that one's awful. Wow. It's just so slow, you know what I mean? A little slow to be honest. Let's see full speed how it feels. I mean, it doesn't suck. It also ain't amazing. There's also this weird little doop that I really hate. I really hate it. Here, it pisses me off more than anything as well. Where and so this is um nah, it's just not good enough. This is mocap data. So you see how it dips, the hands go below where the floor actually is because your feet are there and the floor it goes well below the actual surface level of the floor and finishes on a completely different plane. Um, I mean, what it could need to be actually. Let's see. Will this do anything? I don't know if this is gonna do anything. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. But we're gonna find out. See, minus the fact that the bloody feet are at the floor. Tell you what, you know what? That's what it's actually doing. Um, yeah. You know what? Yeah, I mean, for a lot of this, this is a you need some data cleanup. So you'd capture your animations, and we do a lot of cleanup just in code. As you can see, a lot of code here. But if it got to the point where we want to finalize animations, I'm sure we just do like a little data cleanup. Stop spreading the news. I'm leaving today. New York, New York. I just like. I don't know why. Kind of just like, yeah. I want to eliminate that little boop. Now, when you eliminate it, the feet then go on the floor, which is the issue. Ooh. Because if you look now, right? So if I just save this guy, where it looks, it's wrong. It's wrong. See, if that foot didn't go on the floor, I'll tell you what. I don't know if you noticed. Do you notice that there's no like foot? Like it's. You probably can't even tell on stream, um, but I can. Uh, actually, no, I still see it. It's pissing me off. Wait, what animation am I doing? Oh, it's doing a different one. I'm an idiot. Oh, was I elaborating the wrong one this whole time? Oh, yeah, I was doing the wrong one. Doing the wrong one this whole time. Damn man. It's hard to like explain. I've just been doing the wrong one this whole time. I've been doing the wrong one this whole time. Um. Oh, okay, okay. So I can't. You see there, right, when it did that was perfect. You see how it didn't have like before. There was this subtle moment where it went like, "Boop." I don't, it's this point here. If I get another one, I get a different one. This dude, right? It does this. If you watch where the pelvis is, right, it's this, right? This moment here. Now, if I play it through, can you notice the? Let me play it slowly. Hold on. Let me play it. You know, I'll play it even slower. So see if you notice the bit where it goes badoop there. So there, right? Now that may look fine to you, but in the game, it's so subtle, and you probably get away with it, right? You probably really wouldn't notice. But if you see when it goes full speed, there's a bit where it goes whoop whoop, like it pops up a little bit too quickly. Whereas if you notice in this guy, it's just smooth. It's just a roll. It's just stay in that roll. You know, it doesn't have the padoop. Um, and yeah, it's just smooth the whole way through. And that, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. So now if you see this guy, it's just smooth. Oh, he's doing the other one now. Jesus. So if you see now this guy, if I do it now, if you see it's just smooth the whole way through, right? Whereas if I do, okay, this one's gonna, so this one as well, just gonna be smooth the whole way through. Do you see what I mean? Just smooth all the way through to the end, like that. And then if I do another one, let's do one that's like I do right by landing. It's like this guy. You may listen now. Pay if you do you see where do there. It's a split second. It just goes. Whoop. Now it's momentum, like you said, the movement of the transition from like your thing being at your foot to that, but it's off-putting when you're in game. Um, Now you don't get it on the really bad run because it flops so much on the ground, but you get it on the quicker ones that aren't too crap. Well, you don't get it anymore because I fixed it. Um, but yeah, that is the gist of it. Uh, it's quite nice, not too fair. Listen, I think all that it really needs now is to start a little earlier like that. That was sexy. Hold up, that was quite nice. Let me do. Hold up a second. Ooh, yeah, it's a mocap thing. Um, ooh, that was nice. Look at that. I want see that one I need to change. So compare the difference between 4637 and 4837. So this 4897, right? 4897 is quick. It's quick and it's smooth. 4637 has a little bounce. And that's because of the cut-in frame. So let's get rid of that little bounce. And it's because it has this before it goes down. Whereas if you see 4837, 897, this guy has already bent over. Pause. I think we can even take a little bit more out of it, but it looks smooth. So I'm not going to really play too much with it. But this guy here, let's cut it to like here. Right. Start. And then we're going to delete 4637 to be fair. We've got to do this for all the roles. Look at that. Smooth like butter on a Sunday afternoon. Pause. Yeah, you gotta pause it sometimes. Look at that. So already it's just like a little bit quicker. Now the rolls roll. Boom. Come on. That's way better. So now if I do a little dive roll thing into a roll. I didn't do the one I wanted to do. Can you dive roll into a full into a roll? Can you please do the roll that I want you to do? 7381. Let's do that guy. For some reason, that's the roll it wants to pick. That's the roll we shall fix. See, I'm glad you guys are seeing what I'm seeing because it can be hard to like through the stream and lag and yeah, but you're seeing what I'm seeing. Let me. It's subtle things, right? And like in a video, yeah, you ain't really gonna know. And you in a video, I would get away with it. In gameplay, I probably still would get away with it. But it's just that thing that's gonna piss me off. Um, so I don't want it in there. Like, come on, it's crispy now. Like, look, boom, come on, it's crispy. You know, it's got that. It's got that. Walker's crisp. You know what I'm saying. Oh, that 4639 is my favorite one. Okay, little dive roll thing. Boom. Come on. Dive roll. Roll. Get out of there. Get out of there. Dive roll. Roll. Come on, man. You guys are playing with me. That's so sick. Yo, imagine this is a car. Like, imagine this is a car, right? So picture it in a game. The car's going by. You got to aim it right to get it on the car, pop off and do it. And if you do it too late, you fall. You see? So you'll start it and then you fall. So then, yeah, I mean, it just works. Like, how sick is that? Oh, no, no. Come here. Oh, that's sick. That's awesome. I didn't even think that would be. No way he missed it. Come on. Ooh. You got to preempt where it's going to be. You know what I mean? Where is it going to, where's the block going to be? Oh, mate, you guys are playing me. It's a goddamn game, this is. Okay, let's go back that way, please. Jump. Yo, this is sick, bro. What the fuck? Can you come back this way? There we go. No, die, bro. Stay on, stay on. No. Ooh, that's a good challenge. All right, dive roll. Okay. No, it's back. It's coming. Dive roll. Okay. Maybe not. Dive roll. Nope. Okay. Nope. Maybe not. Let's wait. Run and jump. Stick. You might have playing with me, bro. You guys need to stop playing on my name. You guys don't know who I am. Dive roll. See, that's sick. And it just reacts to it. You know what I mean? Dive roll. Okay, let's do it properly. Dive roll. And so as the block goes, I too could fall off. But you see how it pulls me with it a bit? Um, so I don't know if you noticed, but it actually imparts the velocity of the thing with me. Like I'm on the block and I'm walking. So as I'm moving right, it pulls me right. So I fall off. I fall off still, but I don't fall off over there. It's quite cool actually. Actually, fucking awesome. What am I on about? Bang. Okay, let's try a standing backflip. No, go that way, please. Thank you. A little bit forward, a little bit right. Right, here we go. Now. No. Okay. Take it. Stop. No, I chose a terrible time to do it. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Yep. There you go. Oh mate, doing this on the car is gonna be so freaking good. I love how it just works. You know what I mean? All right, hold on. Hold on. Let's face. See, this is where we need to turn in place. No. Bloody hell, David. Okay. Okay, shuffle to the right. Go forward. So then, if laws of physics, right? As it's coming back towards me, that's when I need to trigger the flip. So now. That's a damn shame. That would have been sick. No, can you walk forward, please? Go forward. No. Okay, here we go. This is perfect. So as it's coming back this way, I need to then do the standing flip. Now. And again. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. No. It's all right, because we're going to do a roll that looks beautiful. Mate, now, what we really need to do is line up a bunch of cars. Because now you've got a challenge. You know what I mean? Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. One more. I was first try. I was first try. Oh, and that was sick, man. I could do this all day. I can't lie to you. Okay. Okay. So I think dive roll. No, I think plyo. Who did plyo? Okay. I think plyo, stride. Oh, he's gonna fall. What about faster cars? Well, let's make this car faster, right? Um, this also doesn't. Let's also make this car way faster. It's like 10. That might be a bit too fast, but let's see. Oh my goodness. Come back. Oh my god, this is scary. All right, here we go. Now. Okay, okay, okay. This is quite scary. Okay, okay. Here we go. Here they come. Here they come. Nope. I completely missed it. Okay, here we come. Here we go. Jump. Okay, that's fine. Okay, this is quite hard to time. Okay, come when they come back. You gonna come back, guys? Guys, you not coming back? No, you guys aren't coming back. Oh, here they come. Oh no. Okay. Nope, they're not coming back apparently. Oh, they've all gone the same way as well. Okay, here we go. Now. Oh, it's because it's not done with Delta time. Okay, it's because if the slowdowns screw me up. Ready? And now. Oh, it's baited me. I got so badly baited. Yeah, come on. Come on then. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going for this one. Come back. Come back this way. All right, here we go. Ready? And now. I did it. I don't care. I've done one. I did one. That's all that matters. Okay, and again. And again. Now. Mate. I'm so scared to move. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but he reacts to the physics of it. So you can see in his clothes. Oh, and just in general, he like does like a little wiggle. So he like sort of like when you move really quick and you're like jiggling. It's quite cool. Okay, we need to walk backwards. No, go backwards. You are an absolute idiot. Okay, well, that's a success in my book. Like you said. Yeah, I'm actually so happy with that. Oh, what a win! Absolutely love. All right, bet. That's cool. That's so much fun. That's so much fun. That's actually so fun. I'm just deep in it. That's a game mode. Like, you mean like cross the road or some shit? Like, I don't know, like crossy roads or whatever that game is. But parkour edition, you gotta try and do this shit. Oh, awesome, man. So like, I can imagine people creating like crazy obstacle courses for people that they have to try and make their way through, and you can have like balance beams. So one of the things I'm gonna add, ironically, once I've done all these landings, is balancing and motion. Maybe not tonight because I was started 3 a.m. Um, like that is just so realistic. Do you know what I mean? Like when you like how you like jump to it and I just missed it, so it fell. It's just so good. No, come back. Yeah, that's tons of fun. Yeah, like a wipeout, ninja warrior, like so many things. You know what I mean? Like it's just infinite possibilities. But it's like it's cool because it's done in a way that isn't like your traditional way. You know how like traditionally it's like launch, land. It's like a more realistic take on that, which I think is quite niche, quite unique. Um, it's like actual Ninja Warrior, like you know what I mean, like, um, yeah, that's really cool. Come back to it. I'm still happy about this guy though. That guy actually looks really good to be honest. It feels so much quicker as well. All right, so let's see here. So really, all we've got to do. So what have I done for this? Fixed root z is zero. Let me make sure this doesn't play an impact on the other stuff, like the sticks and yada yada. Um, Fortunately, I am going to bring the map back to what it was in its past glory. Let's do 593. Well, I don't know if this one does give me as much problems anymore. The feet actually stay pretty good to be honest. No, it does sync. So 593 syncs, which is the one I need to really fix. This guy. Now, I'm not even sure how to fix that. So I don't really know what the problem there is. um, I think it's just a blend in from whatever animation we were doing. So yeah, I think IK is probably the best bet. to fix that because the celebration looks spot on. Yeah, let me just make sure it doesn't impact the cat landings, and I've done this correctly. And then as long as that's the case, then kind of does. Mm, not necessarily. Kind of does, doesn't it? Yeah, because that one looks really good. And if I re-elaborate this guy, are you gonna suck? Yes, you are indeed going to suck. Okay. Okay. So what were you before? You were global. So what we're gonna say is if params dot landing parameters dot subtype equal to rolling. I believe it's this that I need to be doing. And this check I think I do also as well. I don't. Everything seems so fast to respond to. No, it is. It's just getting better and better. And all these animations are still placeholder. That's the thing to stress. Like, none of these are final. You know, like these will all get tweaks, improvement. This doesn't even have any hand animation. Like, there's so much we'll do with it. Nice. Cool. Julio, Julio. All right, let's do that in this one. And then let's get rid of this, sort out the rest of the rolls. Methinks. Then we should be in good position. La position. La position. This one's beautiful. This one looks good. This one looks good too. What about you guys? This guy. This guy looks completely fine to be honest. Mm-hmm. Which one? You can. It's way better, isn't it? You actually, yeah, like look how smoother that is. Actually, you actually really feel the impact. And so this is when like dynamic camera, like camera shake, like some particle effects. There's so many ways in which you can improve this. Like a grunt sound, a controller vibration, like like to really level up this motion and this thing. Uh, oh, I love that it just does whatever role I'm trying to debug, which is really good. Perfection. Cool. So that's that. So we'll just go through each one by one, make sure they look beautiful, and then once they've all been beautified, we'll beautify them some more. And I'll call it quits on the rolling. Um, still haven't really tackled the sticks, but yo, almost like you can have it when the hand's on the ground. Weirdly, like this point, it's like not too late. I'm always tempted, but nah, you know what? Yeah, let's go here. Screw it, mate. This one's actually normally pretty good. 7781. So let's check out what 7785 will do for me. The J.debug 6. See how this looks. Looks pretty beautiful in my book. Oh, you just did a side flip with a controller. I mean, it looks good, but it's the wrong one. Um, I mean, it's beautiful. That. Yeah, I can't lie to you. That's spot on. And like, just imagine all of this with a nicer falling animation. It would just be perfect. And I mean, this fall animation is not completely dog, but like split foot land. But I mean, I don't think you'll get anything looking nicer than that, really. That looks beautiful. Perfect. Yeah, I think I figured out the way. I have found the way. Yep, that one's all good. You can be the last one. Yeah. You can sort of just go move it to when the hands are on the floor. 5760. Let's go to 5763. Let's check it out, make sure it's all good. Looks beautiful to me. That looks flawless. It's just so much better. Like, it's ridiculous how much better that is. Infinitely better. Yeah. I mean, that one's perfect. Wow. I'll ignore the jumps. It's picking some random jumps because I'm debugging it. Wow. Yeah, I mean, pretty spot on. This one I believe is already pretty good. Yep. Yep. Let's do this one. Mister. Move it. Yep. Wait, did I not already have a 4897? Ah, crap. Oh, I just did the exact same animation. Thankfully, it didn't actually change it. It's quite handy. All right, cool. 4167. 41 something, do I? Nope. Nope. No 4170. Well, then let's get a 4170. This looks beautiful to me. Two. Spot on, really. Can't complain. I can't lie to you. Cannot complain at all. Cannot complain at all. Damn good. Only thing I've not been checking that could potentially be a. Oh, even those are so much nicer. And they're really quick. But they kind of have to be, weirdly. Oh, that's beautiful, man. I can't lie to you. The the only worry I have with all this is I may have bottled this. I may have bottled this. Reason why is I don't know. Yeah, this is not going to look trash. Oh, that looks really good. Okay. May as well do them all now. I'm literally. Is that the last one I have to do? Yeah, it's just this guy I have to do. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. I can always extend the animation back out. You know what I mean? But I can't. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wanna see something good.
Yeah, you want to see something good? All right, I'll show you.
Yeah, yes, yes. Did they watch you on the stream or here?
No, I'll show my screen in there. But now I've improved the rolling when you land. So check this out. Look how much nicer and quicker you do.
Oh,
like you
nice. Oh, that's very good. Yeah, I like that.
and even so if I do oh, oh so if I do this, there's a weird crash there. I need to fix it.
Wow.
It's like so much, and I'm forcing debug as well. Like obviously you can it'll pick from pose and do that all that kind of stuff. Um, but it's so much smoother.
What is the change?
I took away some stuff with the root in terms of the what we do and the positioning of it and yada yada. So to get rid of that, before I don't know if you noticed when it would go from the leg to the pelvis, there was this little hiccup. It's all in the stream. Also, there was a period in the stream where I was doing some um
Oh, so one thing that I was noticing is so the landing includes pretty much everything, right? Includes the stakes and the rolls, the cat landing and stuff, right? But are we gonna have a common like denominator between all of them, or should we should we split them? Wow, that sequence of events was really good. I wish this streaming.
Can you hear me now, though? Sorry.
Oh yeah, you're back.
Yeah, sorry, I cut
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Yeah. So if you see my screen, I wanted to simulate like as if it was like doing it on a car, and it worked
Wow.
quite perfectly.
Wow.
Um, but then I went a bit, and then it also works so good. Like so, like there, and the way yeah, like you carry your momentum, and it also works so well for like sticks and stuff. So you can like, so basically, I was able to like um, yeah, like miss the sticks and stuff. Wait, hold on. So like here, if you
Because
jumped a
if
bit
it was
earlier, you
moving,
stuck
right? Yeah.
more on the middle than on the edge,
Yeah.
and then but then you could also like obviously not make it or like if
Wow.
you went and the edge moved, you'll land a bit further in, um, and then or if you do that, you miss and like bounce off, or like here you can actually stick on the edge, but
Whoa.
you have to account
Awesome.
for the fact that it might move, so the thing you're aiming at might have to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, and then you can also, yeah, you can like here. I just did a running jump off to land on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
um, and the same with like the dive roll. Like you could dive roll across and like try and keep on. And
Wow.
then I did like same with like, and like the sticks work. Like the sticks keep you on there because you go back to um for so I think I did it here. Yeah, so you can like jump across stick and then you'll follow it as it goes. Um,
Yeah. 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 It won't move. Yeah.
and then I did like I put like I made a bunch and I made them all really quick. Um, And so then it was like you had to then, and then I got juked a bit.
Instead,
Um,
they would come back.
yeah, so then you could like stick, and then you have to make your way across the platforms.
Wow. Yes, there is that stick that is like almost going back like 5 centimeters. It's so annoying. Just missed that.
And then I did one where you could trying to find it. I did like a sequence of pliers and strides. I'm trying to find where this one. No, I think it was before this. Yeah, I think it was before I made it rapid.
So in the landings, right? So we have the sticks, the rolls, the cat landing, the normal landing. Oh wow, that's cool. Well, that's awesome. So are we good in having all of the landings? The some of them they are right really different, right, from pretty much every aspect that you can think of. We're okay in having that in the same category of in the landing category, even though maybe we will require different rules for I don't know the roles.
Yeah,
We
I
should
mean, like for example, the sliding right was the first case
yeah.
I had. So now it does work. Like, so I've actually generated the case so that it works across all of them. So
Ah, okay.
so now currently for the slide, I just make you do a cat land. Oh, I've also improved the cat land. So if you see now, they're like a lot quicker. Um, so there's just
Oh
less.
yeah.
They
Oh
just
yeah. So you were showing me the roles at the beginning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The cat
yeah. So
land.
now these are the cat land. They're just a lot better. All the landings in general are a lot better. Um, and so then for the sliding, like I just for now I've just made it do a cat land.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, yeah.
you don't have the thing, so I've just made it do that. I mean, it actually works quite well to be honest.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I've seen worse. I actually shipped worse than this. Yeah, that's quite cool. But like in terms of like the logic of the the logic of the elaboration, right? When we
mm,
elaborate a stick rather than when we elaborate a stick landing rather than we when elaborate a rolling landing,
mm.
they are they okay in having the
Oh yeah,
same
they're fine.
like
So all of
okay.
the role is really the only one that has a separate case. So I've accounted that for in here. Like
Okay.
if you're doing a roll, use burn bounds. Otherwise, just use the revert to default. And then same for like in the root Z. And those are the only two cases I found so far across. And I've re-elaborated all of the animations on the things now. So all the landings I've redone, the cat landings, the sticks, the rolling, and that was the only case I found. So yeah, they handled it quite well to
But
be honest.
if we re-elaborate all the landing, it should be correct, right? It shouldn't be anything that was left behind that we fix for the rolls and then they break
Yeah, no,
the
no,
stick.
that's what I'm saying. I've done now. Like so, all the various ones now have been re-elaborated and they don't affect anything.
Perfect. Yeah, because I think like that was when like at some point we had a slightly broken version because like we checked in so much hard doc animation that we fixed in having like that specific case to work. I don't know for the sticks, and then we forgot that if it didn't work for
Yeah, it wouldn't have worked for the thing. Yeah,
for
no, no, no. Yeah, I've generalized it now in the thing, so they all follow the right case for themselves. Yeah. Um.
yes, I think that like theoretically we should maybe every week we should just for we have a machine that that one of the big CDCI machines that they just builds right rebuilds everything from scratch, and we check that if
Yeah,
everything is
nothing's
still
gone wrong.
coherent with each other. I think there is some oddities with the mirroring. I see sometimes he clearly chose the wrong mirror.
Yeah, it might do. Yeah, like, even there, I think he chose the wrong one. I mean, yeah, we can definitely look, but yeah, I think all in all, as a whole, it's a lot. It's a lot smoother. The last thing really that I need to check that is the only thing that potentially concerns me is the behavior, um, like post vote and whatnot. Is the only thing, but this falling to roll behavior is a million times better. Um, that was the one behavior that I was like, oh.
So the other thing to consider is when we do new mockup animations, I don't know, we just record, a couple of new roles, let's say. Do we know exactly what to, how to, parameterize those roles to re-elaborate them correctly?
What do you mean?
Uh, like, um, like you went and fixed the roles, right? But I don't know. Let's say that you you did the role that are I don't know, they start a little bit late in the landing. I don't know, like whatever you did, right? Like should we make a note on how to like el- elaborate certain
Oh yeah, I
animations that
see.
are
Yeah.
tricky?
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, basically the roles is like I do it like basically, and I think we can probably do this by encode. I basically, to an extent, I basically the habit I was finding was that it's best to kind of like do it just a little bit before, right before he puts his hands on the ground.
Yeah.
Um, I found to be pretty spot on in that regard. Um,
So can we maybe like should we make a note on
Miller, yeah.
yeah, not a million notes, but maybe in the actual anim cutter to say, okay, when you elaborate the role, make sure that the hands are close to
Mm,
the ground as your first
yeah.
frame.
I guess
Mm,
we can do that in the what's it called? Like in here, right? If you're in landing, right, and this is a roll, for example, then you maybe want a little pop up here or something like.
I
What?
can't see your screen anymore, but
Oh,
is this me?
here. Sorry, I'll share my screen. Like, is your screen on?
Yeah.
So I was thinking, like, yeah, like if you're in like landing for it. So I think it's
Ah,
just
yes, exactly.
optional
Yes, yes,
message. So I think like if I'm in
yeah,
landing and then I'm
yeah,
here, right, like nothing showing, then if I click
yeah.
rolling here, like in the same way that you have like your stats here we just have like maybe asterisk in red, say ensure
Exactly.
we start the roll just before hands place on ground or something. Just like, and we could
Yeah.
put any notes about, or you can even have a separate section that is notes. But I think it might be handy actually to have it here because you're going to be doing it at this point here, right? So you're going to be like,
Exactly.
oh,
Yeah.
it's going to be a land, it's going to be a roll. Let me look at my animation, and then my little debug error message will just be there.
Yes. Because like if that cannot be automated, then we really need to make those notes down. Otherwise, we will always say, "Oh, how did we do it correctly?" Yeah, like they went so well.
Yeah, no, 100%, 100%. I'm also just until we've done all this now, I'm gonna add uh to the middle note um a board for yeah um
Yeah, go. Bye. Okay, I think I'm gonna have an early night tonight. My back is killing me. But tomorrow morning I'm waking up early, so um,
Okay,
let's
cool.
go around.
Yeah, I want to
Okay,
jump over
and
in a
it's
minute
like
myself.
yeah, for me the time reinstating the physics. There are a couple of things that was playing with. Still not quite ready to check in, but maybe I mean definitely tomorrow. We need to go like that. I want to go through them with you. Some key changes there that we need to decide how to approach. Um, yeah, how to approach it because yeah, the system is good now, but yeah, we just need to make some calls, some decision on how to yeah, what is the best course of action. I'm inclined to say that uh we should have no physics simulated until you hit something and then it does all the
Mm,
analysis stuff with the
I agree.
physics because
I
I'm
agree.
a bit
Because
nervous that the animation will go even it may be correct but will go too much.
well, it's quite floppy right now. I think everything is just
Yeah, exactly.
a little bit shit. So, yeah, no,
um,
that's cool.
Maybe
I've
that is
added
what
to the Miller note.
is giving that like slidiness, maybe like the physics makes the feet like slide a little bit too much that they weren't before. But yeah, a couple of those things. It's yeah, I love. We go through. Yeah, we go through tomorrow. Then.
I've added to um, yeah, I've added to the Miller note. Um, in a board called animation pipeline. And then in there, I've added the board that's animation elaboration notes, and then just I've added landings. So if you notice something yourself, just until we get it into this guy here, just stick it in there so that we know when we actually go about doing it. These are the notes that we need to add. Just for now.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Okay.
so we can keep a mental note. So I think anything in yeah, anything that's like specific, you think okay for climbs, do this. Um, yeah, just pop it in there, and then if it's yeah, and then so I've done landings, so just yeah go one. So here I've just like to make rolls blending
Nice.
nicer and faster.
Nice. Yeah, I see that
And
now.
then you can like add to it, so you can add a comment. So this is it'll just be like adding a comment, and it says who wrote the comment and yada yada yada, and you can like
They came
reply
out
to this
with
one.
pretty cool.
It's quite handy, yeah. So you can reply to it being like also do this or add a whole new comment to make a separate one about roles. Um, Dado is
Yeah.
typing, yo.
Nice.
It's quite handy. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. I like that. Like, I see your cursor moving
Yeah, I
around.
see. I see what you're selecting as well. It's quite cool.
Yeah.
Oh, all right then. I'm gonna check this in and call it though. That's actually quite
Yeah.
productive. About
Excellent.
6 hours of streaming as well, which is good. It's always good. Cool. Happy days.
Right,
Happy, happy,
super.
happy days.
All right. Yeah, I'm off as well. Right.
Awesome, Dado.
Uh, See you later, everyone.
See you in a bit.
Yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow, dude.
See you in a bit, Dado. See, it's definitely the data as well. I fully am. I'm just fucking about now. I need to get to bed. There's something about the cueing that's a little bit off. It's just it doesn't. It's not as tight knit, able to trigger the cued action. Still need to improve those sticks. I'm still not quite happy with them. There's something wrong with the. Oh, I know what it is. Might be that. Couple things we need to do there. I believe. What do I use for coding? C++, Rider, which is like a JetBrains ID. This is like Unreal's C++. So you got like U components and yada yada. But we split stuff up across tons of different. Like, we've got so many classes and things, and they all have their own thing, and the control has its own thing, and the phase matching has a. You got like locomotion, camera, mission, trajectory. Mission has a bunch of crap. Then you got like animation, which are your notifiers. You got your AI stuff. Then you got camera shakes. Then you got animation blueprint stuff. You got 3D stuff. Uh, they got like gamers and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. Yeah, that's that. But yeah, cool. All right, guys. We call it a night there, and I shall catch you guys tomorrow.